Okay, so I was working on a Kurgan video when it kind of dawned on me well, it also kind of dawned on me because I was watching some reviews for old Punisher stuff, and I thought, there's actually a Punisher comic that I never did a video on. I didn't want to do a review on it though because I've only done two of those and they weren't that fun. Like I actually had to plan out jokes for those, and well, yeah. Well, semi-planned out jokes. The jokes weren't that good, but anyway, I wanted to do another suggestion video on this one comic called The Cell or Punisher the Cell. It's a really short comic. It's not like a volume or anything. It's like a brief issue. And what it's about is the Punisher goes to prison intentionally. Like he intentionally goes to prison, and he's essentially getting revenge on some people connected to the murder of his family. Which I won't lie was kind of satisfying. Like, just damn, it's pretty good. It's not great, but yeah, I think I got it last year with some either Christmas or birthday money. And I read it. I actually found out about it because I watched an old video by Weaponized Nerd Rage talking about Jerry Conway and the cunt that he actually is. Jerry Conway is. And I decided to get this just to read it. And yeah, it was good. It was very good. I liked every second of it. Well, not every second. There were moments where I'm like, okay, what's the point of this? Because it actually focuses more on the people he's after than Punisher himself, because you see him advancing to them. I think it's been a year since I read it, so my memory's a little vague. But you do kind of see the breakdown in communication between the mobsters who he's going after. And that's about all I can say, really. It's just, if I have to give it a rating, 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. But the rating isn't really an indictment of the comic. It's just, I've read better comics, probably because it's very short and brief. But, oh well, and I can't remember who made it. I want to say Garth Ennis made it, but then I thought it doesn't seem as violent as a Garth Ennis thing, because Garth Ennis goes for the violence. Like, that's one of the things I don't like about him is, like, he does violence to a gratuitous level, which sometimes I like about him. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I don't want to give away too much about what happens. I mean, you get, like, Castle's going to get revenge on these assholes. Like, he gets revenge. Like, he's like Michael Myers. It's inevitable that he'll kill you. It's just a matter of time. And, yeah, I just like this comic as a Punisher fan. Like, I'm not a big Punisher fan. Like, I'm still a huge Red Hood fan. So, that one still outweighs the Punisher, but the Punisher is a close second in terms of my favorite vigilante. Well, actually, no, maybe not. Hard to say for sure. Yeah, that is the video, and I'm going to call it on this one. It's interesting, well, not interesting, it's a fun comic to read because of how it's like, it kind of shows you what the lengths Frank Castle will go to get things done, and how warped his mind kind of is. Like, he sometimes feels like he's crazy, but he's just sane enough to keep it under control. Well, actually, no, it's more like he's just angry. Like, he's angry and crazy, but he has enough sanity to keep it in check for a little while. Anyway, that's the video, and if you've read The Cell, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I admit I was kind of disappointed with how brief it was. I thought it would be longer. But anyway, that's my only complaint, really. If you're not a fan, why do you not like it? If you haven't and you get it, come back to me and let me know your thoughts. And yeah, have a nice day. Remember, the game was rigged from the start.